100 gold pieces. That's it. We've got to gear up a whole party for a dungeon run with nothing but this pocket change. Can we survive? Let's find out. Welcome to the 100 GP build challenge. Here's how we're going to spend our 100 GP. We need to make sure our party is fully equipped to survive. So let's start with the most important things: weapons and armor. Our fighter needs to hit hard and block even harder. For 10 GP, we're giving him a short sword, a solid weapon that deals 1d6 damage. It's nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done. Next, we're investing in leather armor for another 10 gold pieces, which boosts his armor class, because he'll be taking most of the hits. And to make sure he survives those hits, a shield for 10 GP gives him a +2 bonus to AC. Altogether, that's 30 GP spent on our frontline tank. Our rogue is all about quick, precise strikes. A dagger for 2 GP is a finesse weapon, perfect for landing sneak attacks and dealing extra damage when attacking from the shadows. Pair that with leather armor for 10 gold pieces, and the rogue can stay nimble while still having some protection. That's 12 GP spent on the rogue. Our wizard is staying at the back, casting spells, but it's always smart to have a backup weapon just in case. We're going for a quarterstaff at 2 GP. It's light, easy to carry, and can deal 1d6 bludgeoning damage, or 1d8 if she's forced to swing it with 2 hands. Our cleric is the party's lifeline, so we're investing big. A healing potion for 50 GP is a must. It restores 2d4 + 2 hit points, enough to save someone in a pinch. And of course, every good adventurer knows you never leave home without rope. We're picking up 50 feet of hemp rope for 1 GP. It's cheap, light, and versatile. Now, it's time to see how this budget gear holds up. We've geared up, and our first challenge is a group of goblins. Let's banana break down how each party member is going to use their gear. Our fighter is taking the front line, using his short sword to deal 1d6 piercing damage to the goblins. His leather armor and shield combo keeps his armor class high, so he's blocking most of their attacks. This is the foundation of any budget build. Make sure your tank can survive. Next up, our rogue sneaks in for the kill, using that 2 GP dagger. The rogue's sneak attack gives him bonus damage, turning a small weapon into a deadly tool. He's making the most of his light armor and quick movement to stay out of danger. The wizard sticks to what she does best: spells. With Firebolt, she can deal 1d10 fire damage from a distance, making sure she stays out of melee range while softening up the goblins. And when our fighter takes a hit, the cleric steps in with that 50 GP healing potion, restoring 2d4 + 2 hit points. That healing is crucial in keeping our frontline fighter on his feet and ready to block the next attack. With teamwork and smart use of gear, we make quick work of the goblins. Let's keep going. Now weapons and armor are crucial, but utility gear can make or break a dungeon run. With only a few coins left, we've invested in 2 items: a healing potion and rope. Let's talk about why. We spent 50 GP on a healing potion. Why so much? Because it can save someone's life. Restoring 2d4 + 2 hit points might not seem like a lot, but in a tight situation, it can mean the difference between victory and a party wipe. Next, we've got 50 feet of hemp rope for just 1 GP. It might sound basic, but trust me, it's an essential. Whether it's climbing out of a pit, tying up enemies, or triggering traps safely from a distance, rope is the multi-tool of dungeon gear. For just 100 GP, we geared up an entire party with weapons, armor, and the essential items needed to survive. The fighter held the line, the rogue delivered the killing blows, the wizard kept the damage coming from range, and the cleric kept everyone alive. And that's it. Our 100 GP build challenge complete. We survived the dungeon, took down some tough enemies, and even scored some loot. But now, it's your turn. How would you spend 100 GP to gear up your party? Would you spend more on defense? stock up on healing potions? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Banana Breakdown, out.